Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are having a fantastic one out there. Today, we're going to check out Time Bomb by the band Rancid. This is from their album And Out Come the Wolves, their third studio album, released in 1995. Why are we listening to this? Because I was looking up like classic punk songs, and I've never listened to Rancid. I've heard of the band, but never listened to, as far as I know, a thing from them. And so I just figured, let's go ahead and do so right now. I didn't see that this was necessarily recommended, even though it may very well have could been. But regardless, that's how we ended up here. So let us go ahead and use our bomb, let it blow up. Maybe we'll get some time back. Here we go.
If you wanna make a move, then you better come in.
It's ska.
That reason that we're so thin. Living and dying, and the stories that are true. Sequel to a collapse, knowing when you're through. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah.
I was expecting something completely different than this.
Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boys are time bomb. Well, back in the hole where they got him living on your rapper, he's smarter than that. 9 lives like a cat, 15 years old. Take them to the youth authority home. First thing you learn, you gotta make it in this world alone. Black coat, white shoes, black hat.
That's catchy.
Yeah. The boys are time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah.
That is very catchy.
Now he's gone out, he got free, he got a cook, got a car. He's 21 years old, he's running numbers from the bar. He's paid his people, he's getting deep in whatever he can move on, and you know that kid a creepy. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boys are time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac.
That is catchy.
The boys are time bomb. The boys are time bomb.
Little guitar solo. That's such a ska breakdown. Pick it up, pick it up.
Tears come from the razor that's been tattooed below his eye. His mother cries, she knows that he is strong enough to die. He's rolling in the Cadillac, his midnight sunroof is down. 3 shots right out of here and dead, the new king is crowned.
Great line and great reference, if I'm catching it right.
The boys are time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boys are time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boys are time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boys are time bomb. Oh, time bomb.
Okay, when I picked this song to listen to, I was expecting not ska punk like we got. I was just thinking like it was going to be like a hardcore punk. I don't know why. Maybe because the band's name is Rancid. It made me think like it's going to be like rancid and ugly and rah, rah. But no, this is like not smooth, but this is like ska punk, and it excels in it. I mean, everything from the fun chorus of black hair, blah, blah, and the way that that's constantly repeated. They fit that in so perfectly. It's a 2-minute, second song, and they get that chorus in. They make it catchy, it's punchy, it's direct, and it sticks in your head. I love that. They really let that like stick in there really well, while still moving the actual story that's happening here very much forward. The organ sound is, very, like everything here is kind of typical of ska. The organ like bouncing and chopping it up back there. The bass is moving, bouncy and fun. The guitar, the vocals are energetic and, kind of not careless in a bad way, but like just carefree in their delivery. Vocals here are going to be performed. So let's see them scrolling. Tim Armstrong is lead vocalist and guitarist here, along with Lars Fredriksson, Brett Reed on drums, and then Matt Freeman on bass and backing vocals. And I like how, of course, all of them get on top with those backing vocals in the chorus. It really makes it have that group gang chant kind of thing. Kind of fitting, actually. And like that middle section, we get a solo in here. Brilliant. So a quick, cool section. And then that solo moves directly into this kind of little ska dub kind of break, which that's in a ska song, right? That's when you have the guy going, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. They don't go that far in this one, but that is definitely where that would be done. Let's go ahead and dive into the lyrics. There's something very cool in the lyrics, I think, if I'm catching this right. Yeah, if you want to make a move, then you better commit. It's just the ability to reason that wears so thin. Living and dying and the stories that are true. Secrets to a good life's knowing when you're through. Black coat, white shoes, black cat, Cadillac. Yeah, the boy's a time bomb. Well, he's back in the hole where they got him living like a rat. But he's smarter than that. 9 lives like a cat. He's street smart. 15 years old, take him to the youth authority home. First thing you learn, you got to make it in this world alone. So he's having a rough upbringing. He's not having the best chance at life. Now he's gotten out. He's gotten free. Got a coat, got a car. 21 years old. He's running numbers from the bar. His pager's beeping. He's getting deep in. Whatever he can move in, you know that kid's a creepin'. Whatever he can move on in. He's getting involved with the wrong crowd, as we mentioned here. Tears come from the razor that's been tattooed below his eye. Of course, you get tattooed below your eye if you've taken a life. His mother cries. She knows that he is strong enough to die. He's rolling in the Cadillac. It's midnight. Sunroof is down. Here's the line. 3 shots rung out. The hero's dead. The new king is crowned. Of course, he got involved with the wrong people, more than likely gangs. He thought he was the king on the street. Well, 3 shots, and all of a sudden, there's a new king on that particular block. I think one of the coolest lines here is rolling in the Cadillac. It's midnight. Sunroof is down. I don't know the name of the song or the artist. I know that Massive Attack covered it, but you know the song, "Living in the street, sunroof top, leaning in the scene with the gangster lean, ooh, ooh, ooh." You know that song? I think that this is directly referencing that. Sunroof is down, gangster lean. He's obviously, getting involved in gang life here. If that's so, I think that is absolutely brilliant. So let me see if I'm looking it up on my thing. I don't know what the name of the song is called though. So I know Massive Attack's cover, but I don't know if I can. I don't know what the original one is. I know that there is an original, and they have just covered it. But let me pull up their version as well here. Let me see. Let me take off my screen really quick. Maybe I can find it really quick. Sunroof top, doing the scene. Okay. Here you go. Like I said, this is the cover for Massive Attack. It's the chorus. It's a good song. Anyways, the point was, I think it's referencing that particular track. Looking at some of the information on this particular track, it says reached number 8 on the Billboard Modern Rock Tracks, marking the highest initial charting single in their career. It's a ska, punk, ska rock, reggae rock song similar to the sound of Operation Ivy. Never heard of the band. The lyrics for the first verse of the song were sampled from an earlier song, Motorcycle Ride. The song is about Eric Hogan, a good friend of the band, who used to own American Graffiti Tattoo. He was murdered by Hell's Angels, supposedly, for sleeping with a gang member's wife. That's not the right thing to do. Chart information: Australia 76, Canada 7, US Modern Rock Tracks at number 8. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed the music. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. The Buy Me a Coffee there is there if you want to sponsor a song request. Otherwise, just get in line with the rest of everybody else, because it's a long line. But I'm working through it, even though sometimes I choose songs like this that have nothing to do with a song request. Sometimes I just want to listen to something because I want to listen to it. So hopefully you're okay with that sometimes. Have a wonderful rest of your day out there, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.